My name is Nikita Bharati, and I'm a first year student at the University of Pennsylvania, or UPenn. And though I haven't decided exactly what I would like to major in, I'm looking towards double majoring in biology and nutritional sciences. And so this past summer, I was a Borlaug-Ruan intern through the World Food Prize and Global Youth Institute. And I interned with the World Vegetable Center, which is headquartered in Taiwan and has many more offices also located throughout Asia and other parts of the globe. And as a Borlaug-Ruan intern at the World Vegetable Center, my project focused on exploring this underutilized legume species called the Dolichos bean, which is also known as the hyacinth bean or Labla purpureus. And it's often grown for purposes including cover crop, medicinal applications, vegetable fodder, and a lot more. And it's a legume crop with cultivation history in areas such as Asia, Africa, and America. But despite all this, actually, it's quite underutilized at the commercial scale, and due to the lack of research and understanding in regards to this legume species. And so, based on my research, I learned that the Dolichos bean has demonstrated strides in its overall genetic diversity and transcending external climate damage within agricultural production systems, and just how it shows many possibilities as an alternative food source, rich in both nutritional content, many fibers, and just many things related to nutrition. And it really does have significant potential for commercialization. And other than this, the Dolichos bean was very pivotal in this project, and this project was overall very important because of the Dolichos bean's significant role as a crop in the broader umbrella of food, nutritional, and economic security, especially for marginalized farming communities, and at a larger scale in regards to combating the ever looming and ongoing climate crisis, diversifying local food habits, and more. And so what my project focused on this summer was further investigating the Dolichos bean in order to create a viable portfolio for farmers to use once they implement this into their widespread agricultural practices. And the way I investigated the Dolichos bean was viewing it through the lens of key constraints, such as both biotic and abiotic stresses, nutritional importance, and possible factors of resistance from the greater community. So talking about this multifaceted research project, this actually relates a lot to my favorite part of the entire experience of being a Borlaug-Ruan intern and working with the World Vegetable Center. A lot of the research I've done prior to the summer internship I did just recently with the World Vegetable Center focused heavily on scientific investigation and just science research as a whole. But this project really allowed me to explore not only science research and the science aspect of the Dolichos bean and its potential, but also the economic perspective, the community perspective, and policy perspective of how this Dolichos bean kind of plays a role in its community and the communities it is in right now, and its potential for further widespread agricultural utilization. And so just being able to expand my horizons in regards to different research fields based on just through this project was so essential to kind of closing a gap in my research knowledge. And that's why I'm so grateful to have had this experience, because now I'm much more interested in not just science research, but its intersection with all those other fields of research. And I hope to explore that in the future. And speaking of the future, how did this project kind of relate to my future goals and aspirations? So this project really related it and kind of amplified my aspirations for the future, because like I said, I hope to major in biology and nutritional science. And a lot of my past work has focused on agricultural science and nutritional science. So I really want to explore the intersection of nutritional science with many forms of, or in many different fields in the future, whether that be in the healthcare industry, nutrition and health, or with technology, looking at the intersection of sustainability slash agriculture slash nutrition with technology. And just looking at all those wide intersections that I was able to look into a little bit through this project. And so that kind of furthered those goals and aspirations. And to end off this kind of little spiel, I want to thank my mentor, Dr. Ramakrishnan Nair, for all the great help he provided throughout the internship, whether it be always encouraging me to ask questions, never putting me down if I ever had confusion or anything. Just a lot of great qualities that I personally look for in a research mentor, and that he definitely shone through when he was my research mentor, and just constantly pushing me. So thank you so much, Dr. Nair. And yeah, thank you so much for listening.